want to introduce this really, really powerful Healing Through the Heart Hypnosis online session segment. This is a session that I did online with a family member who I am actually DNA related with, and we happen to be what we call twins. This is my non-fraternal, non-identical twin, Sonya. And she spells her name with an I. I spell my name with a Y. We are the Sonyas, and this is actually her third Healing Through the Heart hypnosis session. She had her first session with me in person in the summer of 2018, and it was beyond powerful. She was under hypnosis for 2.5 hours. I've never had anybody under hypnosis that long. And the information that came through her higher self and her counsels and collectives was profound, life-changing. She then had a second session with me last year in 2020 online. Again, an incredibly powerful session, more powerful than the first one. She wasn't under as long. And this is the third one she asked for just recently. And this is the deepest that she has gone under hypnosis. It's very, very profound. What I did was I took several sections that have absolutely profound information for light workers, for humanity. And I sent them to my amazing producer, Joe Pena, and asked him to do a professional edit of them. So that's what you're seeing here. And if you're interested in Joe Pena's work, please go to his website, joepenaproductions.com. He's amazing. He's the best. So professional, and his voice too, So he is the narrator for many, many people's videos. So that being said, in this session segment, Sonya's higher self, whose name is Adona, refers in the beginning of the first section, does refer to Sonya and I as the Sonyas. And what Sonya has done in this session is she went into a place where she's seeing how many fragments of souls can live in a collective consciousness. She actually goes to a life where she is in a group of white tigers. It's not on this planet. She gives the name of it in the session, and I've put that in there. And she describes the telepathic nature of the tigers. I happen to be existing as one of those tigers, which I felt it, and I remote viewed it during her session and knew that I was one of them. And she shares that, and she just is feeling this oneness because Sonya has been experiencing feeling lonely, as so many of us do. And it's a very common feeling in humanity as a collective, but especially as light workers, as starseeds. We have a tendency to feel really lonely. So her higher self, Adona, showed her this life as a collective of white tigers to show her how to connect with others that she loves and she's very close with, and others that maybe she's not very close with, on a more higher energetic level, and how to bring that into the body. She also has incredible messages for humanity. And the general theme for Sonya's session is everybody needs to relax, let go of doing and be, and trust universe. It has your back. And then I left a little bit of our dialogue. I showed in this session segment my bringing her up. And her first response, it's really good for people to know that in quantum hypnosis sessions, that we do that. We bring up the client and then we do a time check, because it really becomes very obvious to everybody that our left brain, our linear mathematical side, is really flawed, and that our right brain, our intuitive side, the picture symbol side, is the side that we really want to focus on more, and then the left brain will join that, and then they merge together as eventually merge together as one brain. In yoga, that's known as the God brain. So, or the universal brain. So, I didn't leave any sort of a plug at the end of this for my sessions, so I'll add that here. If you want a Healing Through the Heart hypnosis session with me, or my other sessions, which is a mini session, which is not hypnosis, it's everything else that I do, which is life guidance, plant-based nutrition, cleansing fasting counseling, colon hydrotherapy counseling, aromatherapy counseling, energy healing, psychic mediumship, astrology, numerology guidance on your life path guidance, and more. There's always more with me. There's crystals, there's et cetera, et cetera. You can go to my website. It'll be at the end. Joe will add it at the end as well. And I'm going to ask him to add his website as well so that you can link to him and see what his powerful work is. If you're not following either Joe or myself on Facebook, please do. I'm also on Instagram at Sonya Wilder Wellness, and we're both also on YouTube. My YouTube is Sonya Wilder Wellness. Yes, I'm going to keep you plugged in here, Joe, because you're amazing. So, thank you so much for tuning into this, and I would be so honored and just really excited to give you a session. Online sessions are so powerful. If you're in my area in Portland, Oregon, USA, you can have a session with me in person, but everybody's kind of finding them to be more convenient to be in the safety and comfort of their own home. And so online seems to be very popular. So I'm here for you. I thank you so much. I appreciate you so much, and I love you dearly. And enjoy learning from my twin Sonya's amazing session.
I'm comfortable in my body, and I have so much community with the other tigers, and there's rarely any talking. We don't. Telepathy is just so incredible. It's so effortless, so easy.
Tell me about the telepathy with the tigers. Describe that.
It floats above the tigers. It's not something coming from inside. It's floating above. It's the stream. And it's just a stream. It's a knowing. It has nothing to do with the physical body. Mm-hmm. There's no reason to go into the physical body at all of the tiger. Everything is alive in the stream above the tigers.
Mm-hmm. I want you to describe for me, what is the stream that's above the tigers? What is that stream?
It's group consciousness.
Mm-hmm. It's group consciousness. Very good.
Almost like a clear liquid air.
Very good.
Always flowing.
Very good. And I want you to now look at your body as a tiger. Describe what your body looks like. Describe all the features.
Large paws, round belly, and soft fur, rather large ears, round, flat nose, really big whiskers. Happy, smiling tiger.
Are you male or female?
No.
Female?
Yeah. I'm female and male.
Female and...
I have male feet, but I'm a female.
Mm-hmm. What does male feet mean to you?
It means that I walk with the strength and courage of the male tigers, blended with my female heart and my nurturing. So really, I'm a female tiger, but I have the energy of the feet of a male tiger.
Mm-hmm. Are there other tigers in your clan that are also this way?
Yeah, they all are.
They all are. And do any of them have a differentiation of sex in any of, the organs, the genitals, and have different male and female aspects to them? Or are they all like you?
They do, but it's more like, again, it's the stream. The feet look like feet, but it's really, they're all just moving around in that stream where it's male and female all together. There's no separation, even though physically we look different from male to female. There really isn't any difference. So,
and
really.
You really? Where are you? What planet are you on?
Wherever I am, it's really tropical, very small. It doesn't feel like there's anything outside of it.
Does it feel like Earth or another place?
No, it doesn't really feel like Earth.
Very good. And now I want you to look around at the other tigers. You're all connected. Is there any sort of partnership that happens amongst you?
Yes, we're all partners. We're all the same tiger.
You're all the same tiger, just expressing a little bit differently.
Oh, we live on Kokokopa.
You live on Kokokopa?
Yeah, Kokokopa.
What is Kokokopa?
That's what it's called where we live.
Oh, that's what it's called. Wonderful.
Kokokopa.
Can you spell that for me, please?
Kokopopa.
P-A. Kokokopa. Beautiful. That's wonderful. So is there anything else in this moment in the cave that you need to know about yourself?
No.
Very good. Let's close this moment. And when I count to 3, you're going to be in a moment in that life as the tiger on Kokokopa, in a very significant moment that has information for you. 1, 2, 3. What's happening?
Well, what's happening is I am everything.
Tell me about that.
I am every plant. I am every drop of water. I'm every strand of hair on myself and the tiger. I am my human feet. I am tiger feet. I am tiger teeth. I am human teeth. I am absolutely everything. I am the flower. I am the heat. I am the cave. There is no separation.
Very good. Where are you right now as you are experiencing being everything?
Kokokopa.
So look around you. Are you in the cave or are you somewhere else?
No, I'm standing outside of the cave with my feet in the water.
Tell me about that.
Really warm, really crystal clear. It's the bottom of the water is filled with a bunch of clear quartz. Very pointy. You can't walk on the bottom. You swim.
And who else is around you?
Oh, just the tigers.
They're all around you?
Yeah.
Do any of you ever have any time away from each other?
Oh yeah, we do actually. We just, you can just go into the stream at any time. You don't have to be around each other physically at all, but we always are the same. We're part of each other. So no matter where you go, everybody just looks separate but isn't.
Mm-hmm. So when one of you separates and goes into the stream, do the others usually follow?
Oh, not necessarily, not physically, but they're there anyway.
Right, you're all together energetically, of course. Very good. So is there anything else in this moment that is significant for you to know?
No.
Very good. Let's close this moment and let's go into a moment in this life as the tiger where there's an impact on your life. And be there now and tell me what you are experiencing. What do you see?
Well, the impact is I see the tiger sitting. The tiger could sit cross-legged. That's what I'm seeing. The tiger's sitting up cross-legged with namaste hands and emanating out this energy of stream. It just is. It's just being. There are really no words. It's just almost like a breath that never stops. And it's pulsating, and it creates a heartbeat in the water. And the crystals, they grow. They grow from this heartbeat. And the heart, with the love field that emanates from the heart, is actually almost like rain for plants. It helps. It's the reason for growth. It's hearing open heart is growth.
How beautiful.
That's what humanity, that's what we're waiting for.
Tell me about that. What is humanity waiting for?
What it's waiting for is for all hearts to open and join together and become one heartbeat. One heartbeat that's the stream, because in that stream there is only room for solutions and higher knowledge, light language, peace, love, balance. And it's a trickle effect. Waiting for that.
We're waiting for that.
Yeah, and it's happening. It's happening. It's coming on one heart. It's like lights coming on, one light at a time. And there's so many lights on. So we are at a good position for this to occur.
And is this part of Sonya's job to bring this into humanity? Is this part of her job in her life?
Yes. This comes very naturally for Sonya. And it's nothing that she does or is necessarily even aware of at times, most times. She is one of the lights. And the closest other light would be Sonya. And they're two very bright lights. They both are doing this for humanity. And because of the heart space that they have created within and without, with themselves and together, they can continue to strengthen this and to receive codes from others from each other that their presence shares without them necessarily having to be aware of it or even wanting to. It's just already a knowing.
Very good. Is there anything else in this moment with the tiger sitting in a lotus position with the namaste? Is there anything else in this moment that has significance for you?
And just receiving the message. Breathe in love and breathe out love. Breathe in love, breathe out love.
Mm-hmm. Breathe
Don't
in love.
detour from that.
Breathe out love. Very good. We're on that with the what many of us call scamdemic or plandemic. What's the feel of timelines as to when we're going to be experiencing a lighter energy with humanity and the governments? Is there any sort of projection or any sort of estimation on that?
Well, you know, it really comes down to, I would have to say, I can't really say not cooperating, because technically a cooperation with citizens everywhere, people everywhere, have to cooperate with the higher plan. And even though many are doing that already, clearly it's not enough to basically shut the government down, if you will, to some degree. And I'm guesstimating that will take place in probably about 2 years.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But it's really hard to say, because it's a theatrical performance at this point. Mm-hmm. So until the masks come off and the curtain opens to the higher plan, it will continue. Mm-hmm. And it won't be entertaining for long. Let's put it that way.
Yes, well, it seems that many in this now second wave, are starting to wake up more and to see the show that it is, the theatricality, as you said. It seems that this is definitely doing its job of awakening a whole lot more in this round.
Yes, absolutely. People have seen firsthand, or second or third or fourth hand, that it's a different story every day with different people. Mm-hmm. You know, people are figuring out the inconsistencies, and also feeling all these changes in their bodies, with them just being almost reacting to the lies. It comes up in their bodies, and they just know when it's not right. Just like when someone's lying to you, you know it. Mm-hmm. Even if they don't tell you, you know it.
Absolutely. Thank you. Sonya,
so,
yeah, go ahead, please.
It's the people that are telling the lies are lying to themselves to believe the lies they're telling. And they've got to chase their tails. And what happens when they do that? Well, that's when everyone gets to see what they're doing. And it's great, really. That's the part that's waking people up, that and the fact that, how can you breathe in a mask?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Thank you. Sonya wants to know, what is your emotions flow, and you easily observe every now moment. You feel absolutely wonderful. 9-10, eyes open, wide awake. Welcome back.
Mm. Mm.
Time. That was a deep one.
Okay. Wow, I went under fast.
Really fast. What time, how long do you think this was?
Gosh, 45 minutes.
Really? Did it feel like it was quick?
Yeah.
We're 4 minutes short of 2 hours.
Oh,
It's
wow.
2:26. You went
Wow.
under at 12:29.
Wow. Oh, yeah. It felt really quick. I felt like I was just like, busting out the answers. It was just, this was I don't know. It almost felt like I wasn't even hypnotized. Like I was just like I am now.
It'll feel that the more that you have, I've now had 12. I've had 12
Wow.
quantum healing sessions, and
That's amazing.
from 7 different practitioners, 8 different practitioners. And yeah, with each one, it gets easier and easier. You go under quicker and quicker, and your answers come so fast, and you are like, this is me. And that's when the realization of I am my higher self comes in. You're like, this is me.
Yeah. I'm still hearing Adona talk to me.
She's funny. Adona's funny. You have an Adona voice. It has a slight British to it, and sometimes even a little Aussie. You notice
so
that?
funny. Yeah.
You'll hear it in the
funny.
recording too. Yeah, she's and it's been that way since your very first session. This was your 3rd session officially. They're a single session, and it's just like she came in the first time when you came out here in 2018, and you had it, and I was just like, what's this higher self? And we didn't know her name was Adona then. And I'm like, what's this higher self? It's a little Brit, almost slightly Brit. It's almost a transatlantic, Atlantean kind of a theater, kind of a Broadway speech thing, like Katharine Hepburn. It's kind of like that.
And that's exactly how she looked up in the, where she had like light ice cubes, and she had a long cigarette, and everybody was just like light, but they were all like at a cocktail party.